It's not my intention, it's just a happy side effect. Hmm.
Don't see your podcast.
Well, maybe you should.
Working on it. There it is. Got my quality turned way down so that it won't lag.
Yes, I do want to continue where I left off. That's why I clicked continue.
But are you sure?
No.
I think we should just start over.
Yeah. I think I missed an item somewhere in the...
Map spread.
Yeah. Let's see, we just started a new chapter with Mr. Mean Man.
It's pronounced mean.
It's pronounced meme?
Pronounced meme.
May May?
Here, maybe?
Well now.
I'm next.
How many people do you think... When do you think that meme died off? Like, there's gotta be people who are too young to know the Numa Numa dance.
Well, that's the thing. Memes often come back in like a ironic cycle. So,
When's the last time you saw Numa Numa?
like, maybe 6 months ago?
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
was
know the
a
internet.
it was a very minor resurgence, but there might be a bigger one coming.
They sick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed.
There'll be an outbreak of Numa Numa.
Mechanized units like these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like
My
hell.
drinking's not loud, right?
No, I haven't noticed.
Okay, good. Making sure that it's not just like me swallowing.
So is that like well, you might not recognize it because it's in a new art style, but I was gonna ask if that looked like a reference to some later boss.
I don't know. You fought a lot of mechs.
How many
I
did
would
you
probably have to
recognize?
see. I've recognized every mech you fought so far.
You might need to see that one completed first.
Yeah, I might need to see it like standing up and unraveled. Because there's obviously the scorpion, there's the cars with legs, and there was the crab, and I knew all of them.
Because what I just saw in that little thing, it looked to me just like Tom Servo from Mystery Science Theater, but like really big and with beefy arms. Like it looked like it was. Do what?
That's the way to
Tom
do it.
Thicka.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Ooh.
Isn't this supposed to be green?
Like this building?
No, the water.
Maybe?
It takes me back.
Like I thought this was one of the places that produced the
Mako?
Earthblood juice,
Mako?
the Mako.
They're no match.
We might have to stream Mass Effect at some point just to show off your driving skills.
Give your best shot.
Yeah, but then I'd have to set up the capture card.
Do you not have... Does the PS4 not...
It does, but I would need to like get PS Now.
But you can't just put your disc in?
No, it's not backward compatible.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I do when I want to play Mass Effect?
You put it in your Xbox One.
Yeah, I take the Xbox 360 disc and I put it in my Xbox 360, my Xbox One.
It's rare for you to act superior about the Xbox.
I have one thing that it's better at, so I'm gonna take it.
Well, you've
Not
also
that
got better, like, crossplay stuff.
Oh yeah, it does. Because of the whole, like, they made their own Steam thing.
Yeah.
Um,
But
not
also,
that I
it actually
find the
has good
PS4
crossplay with Switch.
Oh my god, we have multiple people watching.
Whoa, what? Why?
I don't know. But there's at least 2. Though my counter isn't going up.
I saw a counter go up.
I generally, like, I don't find the PS4 or Xbox One very superior to each other. Like, I
Yeah,
find
no.
them to be pretty much the same.
It's like the Democratic Party and the Republican Party.
Wow, topical.
Gotta be careful.
Do people have strong
God damn it.
opinions? I tend to not get into those debates because I find them pointless. But has there been like a declaration of who has won this console generation?
I don't remember, but probably still
Ain't dead yet.
PlayStation, just because they've consistently had better like exclusives and stuff.
Yeah, they definitely, which is pretty crazy because when they first came out, it was not the case. It had like Bloodborne, and that was it. But then the Xbox just like canceled every single one of their exclusives one by one. And the PS4
Yeah.
kept delivering. So it's nice that Nintendo's a contender again.
Yeah, but
'Cause the
mainly
Switch
for the
is
same
actually-
reason as main reason as PS4. They're really good with their exclusives.
Yeah, but there was like an entire console generation where even the exclusives weren't good.
They were fine.
Really?
Yeah, I liked Super Mario 3D Land, and yeah.
But I liked that one a lot. I think it should count twice.
Well, it had a Smash Bros.
Wasn't it like the worst Smash Bros though?
A lot of people still say Brawl's the worst.
Really?
Yeah,
I like Brawl. It actually
Me
had a
too.
story mode.
exactly.
I mean, it was just a Kirby game, but still.
I mean, it was made by the Kirby guy.
That makes sense. What's wrong with it? Like,
It's mostly complaints about how, like, they party gamed it too much.
it's
Which-
too easy, or
Like, the mechanics are, like,
Sure you could.
they added random tripping and stuff in combat. They
right.
tried to push, items and stuff more, I think.
all the things that we turn off.
Yeah. Well, no, you
I
can't
see.
turn off random tripping.
Yes, the tripping was actually a legit complaint, but
Yeah.
a lot of things like items and stuff like doesn't even register to me because literally every time we play, like the only thing we keep is the final smashes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of people saw generally it as a step down from Melee. And even though Smash 4 wasn't fantastic, it was the new Smash Bros. And people remember that they were disappointed in Brawl, so I think Brawl just got stuck with a bad reputation.
I don't really like What is that one called? Is it just 4?
Most people just call it Smash 4.
I don't really like that one because it seems to not have a lot of content to me.
Yeah, it's my least favorite.
Soldiers.
Yeah, like, it's less characters, there's no story mode, you just kind of play the game,
I'm sick of all
and then
of this.
randomly get new characters, and you have
Okay,
no
but why is
control.
Tifa a cowboy?
Oh, yeah, she was just a cowboy when she was young.
And this is how Tifa became Sephiroth.
Oh, damn it, you figured out the other twist.
Soldier boy.
Tifa.
What?
Damn, Nikki, you're Bobby's.
Is there a twist that he's partially saying the future? Or
No.
was that just a memory of Zack's that Tifa thinks Cloud wouldn't know about?
I can't remember if that is Cloud or Zack's memory. Because they were both there.
Got all the time.
It's probably Zack's.
This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
Oh, somebody's coming.
We
should probably pull
withdraw
that
to a
open.
Safe distance.
I'm looking
And
at the chat.
kaboom!
I don't know what Crisis Core is, so you might have to.
What?
Crisis Core? It's like a big old robot game.
We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
My chat just says reconnecting to chat, so.
Do you... Someone commented that this game is bullshit on hard mode. Do you have to beat it to get hard mode, or is what you're playing technically hard mode?
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
I have no clue. I haven't. It just said normal when I started the game.
Let's see.
I haven't played the original. I definitely haven't played this one.
Greetings, my dear sewer rats. As architect,
I've come to make an announcement.
I, Heidegger, head of public security, bid you welcome. The chief warmonger. You should be.
You are playing on normal, right?
Yes.
Oh god. Fucking automatic.
Huh? What is this?
That is really loud.
I'm sorry.
Are
I
you
was
fine?
opening a web page and it started immediately playing an ad for, I think,
Members of the group were
Dragon Ball
observed
Z
entering
Kakarot.
the facility.
Ah.
Security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and service. The big boy. I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Airbuster, your executioner.
Oh, I recognize that, yeah.
What made you flinch?
Engineering on the line. Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air. To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
Naruto, run!
Attention all security forces. I repeat, please. You are to bring in everything again without further delay. What's engineering progress on getting that Airbuster operational?
Oh, whoop. I was not paying attention to that.
You're up.
Are you still there?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, okay, there's the one. Oh, I didn't know there was a quick menu for certain items or certain attacks. I was pressing it accidentally, and I was like, "How am I doing the break?"
Brace yourself. You're done. So long.
Shut the hell up!
Okay,
I don't
sorry.
believe it. We played right into Shinra's hands.
Yeah, and their bullshit news is already peddling their false narrative.
Attention, all security forces.
So we're screwed.
Subdue the
What false narrative?
No, hell no!
Their false true narrative.
They want to turn this into a spectacle? Did I say let's give them
How dare they say we're going to blow up the thing we plan to blow up?
Okay. I'm sold.
Attention, all security forces.
And how dare they say that we blew up the thing we already blew up?
Center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the
Truly,
command center.
they are the height of evil and villainy.
Attention, all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center immediately. I repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
You heard the man. Get these components prepped for the airbuster ASAP.
It's ready, sir.
Component outbound from B8.
Copy, B8.
Hey guys.
Intruder! Take him out!
Oh, cool. Are you guys playing the crane game? I love the crane game.
But I always lose, so I just bust open the machine.
With my giant sword. Kinda like this.
I bet it would be painful. Tell me if it's painful.
Good thing machines don't feel pain.
There's blood everywhere! You mean oil?
Another good day where I didn't kill anyone.
All clear. Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
You're not gonna pick up that green glowy shit?
Something?
Key card. Might come in
I
handy.
didn't see green glowy shit. I saw blue glowy shit.
It came out of a man's body. Or was that just him disappearing?
I think that was just him disappearing.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Because that's the color of
Cloud,
bodies
check this
disappearing.
out.
Check out this thing that is not what this thing that you're checking out
Get
is.
over here.
You're not allowed to explore yet. You have to look at this.
There's delicious plot first.
You have to have your plot before you
Looks
have
like a
your
few of its
lore
components are
logs.
Still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about?
Wait, was that necessary? You
So-
went You called me over.
They took you away from the console that would have fixed it to say, hey, you need to go to that console you were at.
Yeah, I could have just clicked the computer and they'd be like, "Oh, we can tamper with the loadout. Let's use it."
Try that key card of yours.
It needs a key card. Why don't you use the key card?
Some sort of component?
Yep.
We're working with
An
geniuses.
enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Sounds good.
Cloud, you're not actually doing anything on that keyboard. You're just tapping on both sides rhythmically.
Sounds bad. Dispose of an M unit? Yeah. Wait, what was there a tutorial for this? Are we going to be doing this a lot?
M unit flagged for disposal.
I don't understand how to do it. You click one of the options. I need a tutorial.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
Okay, that's obviously a chest in there. So how do I get it?
Shoot it with Barrett?
Well, it's gone now. Or, no? Oh, it's not letting me switch to Barrett.
Oh, I think you can only be the others in combat.
Yeah. So I guess as I continue fighting my way through the facility, I find more key cards and I can get rid of a set number of items it has.
Probably.
There's...
Sabotage the boss fight.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yep. Probably got a live feed.
Cuts to an upskirt angle.
Except smile for the folks at home.
Didn't she have shorts in the original?
I could have sworn.
Stay sharp.
But at the same time, I thought that Jill Valentine had shorts too. So maybe they just weren't good at putting skirts in PS1 games.
Well, Aerith had a skirt, right? I mean, it was a long one, it was part of her whole model, but...
No, her legs were just pink.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Yeah, these look like... Wait. Sure. Trying to scroll through images.
Well, look at her Kingdom Hearts model.
Copy.
Or Kingdom Hearts 2 model.
We've lost contact with B8.
I'm looking at her original artwork, and actually, I think that is a skirt.
Uh-huh.
Intruders! Seize them!
Engineering, this is
Negative B7. Airbuster purpose priority. You're on your own.
and we'll deal with you ourselves.
Looks like there's something.
His final words were, "We'll deal with you ourselves."
If we can find the key cards.
Oh, here's a green glowy.
Glowy.
I've got a lot of Moogle medals, and I have no idea what they do.
They move the goo.
Oh.
Error. Key card required for operation.
You see any blue glowing lights?
That computer told you to suck its dick.
Yeah. And I quietly complied.
Maybe try to be less of
Just
a
the one.
bitch.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
Well, it'd be nice if you told me which did which. At this point, it doesn't really matter which I choose, right?
Console talks about big bomber shells.
Ah.
You acquainted?
We call them BBs. One's enough to blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
What does an AI programming core do?
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options carefully.
I think I would slow it down.
Yeah, that was my thought. And we're in agreement.
Programming
So that
core
it's
flagged
less
for disposal.
Can't wait for you to die by being shot by 80,000 missiles.
So
over
where did we
and
send
over
the
again.
discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
Okay, so yes, they were in a chest for a reason.
And eventually you'll be able to pick up a bunch of stuff. I wonder if it'll be like materia, and the things you're taking away from it will be things that you're able to equip to yourself.
That would be nice. But that means I probably would have wanted the BB.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I
Listen
doubt
up,
that it
y'all.
would let you fire
Everything
that.
Shimmer has
It
told
would probably
you
be
is
some
a
kind of
goddamn
elemental
lie.
attack or something.
Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, it's literally
Who are
just
you
us
talking
here.
to?
Like, can we go?
Put me on TV, I'm gonna drop some truth.
1,000 Gil says they cut the sound.
Surprise, Grounders!
Grounders. How dare you say that to me?
Rush the pyramid!
You can't just say that on TV.
I think if you hit those dodgy guys with Barrett's shock attack, I think it does something.
Let's do this.
I think if I hit them with the big sword log now, they die.
If you want to save your thing that infinitely recharges.
But, he was on the ceiling.
Please let me look somewhere else.
Could be worse.
Cloud, like, does that so dismissively that every time it's like he's just like, I guess I'll save your life this time.
I guess I'll heal myself from my mortal wounds.
One of these days, maybe the door will open without you having to press a button. You just smash your face into it every time.
We can't afford any more delays! You need to keep those components coming! Do whatever it takes!
I don't think they're holding one.
Hold the line.
Wow.
That-
I know
Wow.
that guy's name. That's weird. You said that and my brain went, that's Kirihite. And I was like, why
Oh.
do you know that? Me?
Find any cards?
I don't know
Only
that.
one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
How many times have you played through Mass Effect?
Oh, probably like 3, maybe 4.
I feel
Not
like we
nearly as
played
many
it-
as you.
I don't feel like I've played it that many times.
Well, I
I
played
mean,
like
I feel like
Tell you what,
4 or 5
I
is
ain't
about
never
how many
looked
times
forward to
I've
an
done it.
execution
I've played
more in my
twice on my
entire
own, and I think twice with
You don't say.
once
We're
with
about
you
to make
there,
fools
and
out of
another
shit
time where we
while
did
the
like
whole damn
the
city's
doctors.
watching.
Right.
Times like these, you gotta save them.
Oh no. If you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
Absolutely.
Dance.
I was born to boogie.
Okay. So, what do you think? Slow it down again? Take away some boom boom?
Um, what was the third option?
Materia units? I guess that's like health. Oh shit, if that's health, then that's like the best.
M unit. Another type of enhancement.
Your call if you want to nix it.
Oh, wait, it had the thing right there.
The more M units it's got, the tougher it'll be, right? We could do something about that, if you want.
Airbus will reduce the number of items it has at its disposable. It does not directly impact performance. Collecting the discarded items can give you a party a much needed boost during the fight.
That sounds good. I think that's either that or slow it down more. Unless you want to just get rid of the boom boom so that it loses a little bit of everything.
Feel like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we talk
Well,
Shinra.
partly I'm leaning on BBs just so I can get one of everything in the area.
That's a good point.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Big booty Bertha.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
Man, I ate the lo mein I made. It had pork in it, where like it was like ground pork, and then I cooked it, and then I smashed it up into like little bits. And the pork is turning on me. I keep having like pork burps.
Pair of Sonic Strikers.
Everybody's supersonic strikers.
Gotta get your strikes right on the super.
If they make a Sonic soccer game, that's what they should call it. Supersonic Strikers.
There was a Mario game called Super Mario Strikers.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it a soccer game?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's the definitive Daisy game.
It's the what?
The definitive Daisy game.
Why?
Because she really shows off the tomboyness.
Oh. You know, every time I see the like Mario and Sonic Olympic games, the like difference in art style is always so abrasive. Which is weird because, like, I feel like when they're separate, you don't think they're that different, but man, when you put them right next to each other, it's always just kind of like, blah, blah, blah.
Mm. Let's see, did that help at all? Well, I'll find out in a second.
Man, when we move in together, I'm gonna play the shit out of this game.
Okay. That sounds like a plan, Stamp.
Thanks, man.
And I'll watch. You fucking idiot.
And you'll go, man, you're bad at this. I was so much better.
Yes.
Except I'll be playing on classic mode, so I'll just be like eating Cheetos and be like, what do you mean?
Shut up. That didn't help a ton, but it does make her faster. Ah, fuck it. Oh, it also gives her an extra slot.
You do also have to ask the most important question. Which one's the cutest?
I think the one I just equipped.
Then that's the one you have to go with. I don't make the rules.
Afraid so. Wind, chakra, fire, and lightning. That should be somewhat helpful.
Why didn't you give her a summon?
Because there is no summon to give her.
Oh, they're already equipped to the other two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cloud has Ifrit, and Barrett has Chocobo. What kind of badass is gonna come out of this? It's his line that made me choose to give it to him.
I love the idea of like Cloud and Tifa being like, it's okay. We know that was kind of lame, and Barrett's like, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
They're here!
It's cooler than me. I've only had my Chocobo for 1 minute, but if anything happened to it, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Oh, I chewed on that. No, he's hitting me with particle effects.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
Bunch of pushovers. Can't say that on TV. Kill that card.
4 consoles.
Show it who's
Never
boss.
enough key cards.
That sounds like me in any kind of technical difficulty situation.
Start smacking.
Yeah. it's my first move.
Okay.
I actually the converter for the Xbox One for the Rock Band drum set, kind of goes in and out, and sometimes I'll just like I'll just have to unplug it and then flick it a couple times and then put it back in, and it works.
Oh, I could actually completely get rid of its bombs or its M units.
Bombs, I think.
Can you look up for me what each of these gives me?
Yeah, do you know what this thing is called?
Airbuster.
Airbuster?
Yeah, it says right there in the top right, top left corner. Ooh.
Shit.
Frank says bombs one-shot you. Or he thinks they do. Also, hi Frank. Thank you for being here. How's your figures? Do you give them a goodnight kiss every night? Oh, cool. If anyone's watching this recorded, go like Frank's figure page. I believe that's the exact name. At the time of this stream, he says he's putting up a Castlevania figure review tomorrow. Oh yeah, you got a Cloud figure, didn't you? With the badass motorcycle and everything? Oh, 2 Clouds.
Sorry, I'm having trouble finding what it gives you. I just keep seeing guides on how to fight the boss itself.
Ah. Yeah, that's what it was, the Advent motorcycle. I remember seeing the pictures of that one.
Okay, one sec.
I'm just playing with the physics.
So... I'm not sure how each one relates. I assume that, the BBs give you big bombers, but the other things give you either ethers or Phoenix Downs.
Big bombers are like items we can use?
Apparently.
Oh, okay. I guess if we've got tons of damaging items, there's no real reason to... You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like, if it can't one-shot us and we can hit it hard, then we don't need...
We should divert them if you think it'll improve our odds.
I guess they work the same way as grenades.
Flag for disposal.
Serves you all right.
Diverting big bomber shell to disposal room.
I guess I have to go back to that earlier room with the bomb to dispose again. Barrett.
Diverting big bomber shell to disposal room.
Oh. Then... Oh yeah, that would be cool. Frank says it'd be neat if they,
Yeah, I got him.
well, the people watching the screen recorded don't know.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's a fair point.
Who's saying Advent Children adaptation as, like, part of all this would be really cool.
From what you said, even one big bomber shell is too many. But I'll let you be the judge of that.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Haha, eat shit.
Heidegger's got no idea who he's messing with.
The big bomb comes out through the disposal thing, fucks up, then explodes right above them, killing them instantly.
Instead of them, it's just a bunch of, like, disposal workers. Like, it's just a bunch of, like, minimum wage workers, and they're like, what the fuck is... They open the door, and there's just carcasses everywhere. They're just like, close the door.
Cloud is sobbing at the carnage, and Barrett's like, well, that's one bomb we don't have to worry about.
Cloud is like, well, I didn't directly kill them, so it doesn't count. And Barrett's like, can't wait for Shinra to try and make it sound like we're the ones who blew these people up by blowing them up.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
But I thought I was a big boy.
You and your boss are all gonna answer for what you've done.
It's payback time.
What are you hitting, Cloud?
He's getting it good.
He's doing his best.
He's fucking up that wall.
What do you mean dodge? I saw it go through your body.
So this is what Dark Souls bosses feel.
I'm dying.
Frank is saying, he's saying that I was right, that they are weak to lightning, but he also says that the counter stance in Punisher mode deals with their attacks.
Huh. Come to me.
Oh, he's got the Geralt
Yeah.
pose.
I'm a-coming.
I'm just gonna poke you gently with the tip of this sword.
Ah, fuck it.
Let's finish this.
Ain't got nothing on me.
Busted makes me feel good. Because it's a Buster Sword.
But it's not.
Well, you know.
You forgot that it's not the Buster Sword, didn't you?
You know.
I've always found that funny, that like in everything else he's ever appeared in, he has the Buster Sword, and it's like treated as his like big iconic weapon, but you literally have it for like 5 minutes. And then
It's the same with
get a
Sora
better
in Kingdom
sword.
We
Hearts.
didn't prepare.
Like, as soon as you get another Keyblade in the first, well, every Kingdom Hearts game except Kingdom Hearts 3, there's no reason to re-equip the starting Keyblade. But in all the cutscenes and all the art and everything, it's always the Kingdom Key.
Status report. We're short on BBs, but tracking down replacements. Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
Hi.
Look, they're still prepping it.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
What is the status of my airbuster report?
I like that at this point they know that you're going to murder them.
Yes.
Get ready.
Like, they have no illusions that they're going to win.
Yeah, they figured it out.
Apparently fire fucks up these guys.
Well, so does hitting them in the ass. Yeah.
That's far enough, bastards! I'm taking you down!
You can keep trying to tell him strategies to beat enemies, but his only strategy is hit them very hard.
What if we punch him really hard together?
My only strategy is tap square.
Well, sometimes I tap circle.
Oh.
It makes me dodge.
It reminds me of the way I play Pokemon.
Looks like a performance assessment.
No stat changes.
We'll figure out
Just
its weaknesses as we
hit
fight
him.
it.
Hit
As
him
long as we
over and
stay
over
focused,
again.
We'll be fine. We can do this.
For real though, we need to talk victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish. Could blow up big, start a new trend.
Veto.
I love Barrett.
I want them to do the Ginyu pose.
Way up.
Yes, with Barrett in the middle.
He's the captain. Well, no way up. Guess we're dying here.
We're just starving to death.
No, you die of thirst first.
That's honestly almost worse to me.
Yeah.
No holding back.
Regen on Tifa. Oops. Regen on me.
Still in it. Gotta be careful.
It's putting baby in a corner.
Brace yourself.
High potion on baby boy. Also high potion on baby boy again. Plus high potion on Tiffle.
Let's do this.
Is there a reason you're allergic to using spells?
Yeah, I would have to stop playing the action game.
I feel like a lot of these fights.
Plus, I don't have any of them equipped on Cloud.
But
Plus, I immediately have to use any AP I have on healing.
maybe you'd have to heal less if you were hitting them with spells that do more damage.
Well, Barrett has a lightning element equipped to his thing. His gun.
He doesn't switch characters because he's bad. I love all of these helpful hints. The Frank
That are
is
just going
giving
off
you.
into the void.
Yes, because your only strategy is press square, and now that I've talked shit, you will never change it up. You're going to spitefully square your way to Sephiroth.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
Please. I'm gonna square my way through Sephiroth.
Big boy's going to an execution, all right. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
We'll give it our all and we'll win unless we die and lose.
But if we do that, then Cloud will just load the save.
The what?
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene. That goes for you too, Cloud. Right?
You better give her a big old smile this time.
We don't want to disappoint the young girl. She looks up to us. Her terrorists.
What? Open it already.
Access denied.
Is there any way we
Activating
can get it
self-destruct.
Yeah, from that room over there.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
open? Do you think we'll find the components we
What?
don't think?
Frank in chat put, you didn't say the magic word.
Even I got that reference.
I should watch that movie.
So how do we do this?
It's simple, really. We move
It's,
the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
It is Independence Day we're talking about, right?
Which just leaves right, soldier boy.
Wait,
No, I'm thinking
it's
of
Jurassic Park.
yeah, Jesus Christ.
What does the virus say in Independence Day? Or is it just a skull and crossbones?
It's a skull and crossbones, but I thought it said something.
I don't remember.
Looks can be disabled by simultaneously something. Operated by using L and R respectively, and Tifa's is to push L and R in the direction. What? Okay. So it's like a timing puzzle?
Is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
She's just gonna count down and then do
Follow
it.
my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay, pay attention, you two. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Breathe when I breathe. We got this. 3, 2, 1.
You're fine,
Don't
Frank.
rush it.
You can comment as much as you like. We might not
Shake it
respond to all of them,
3, 2, 1.
but I will keep trying to give your advice to him.
Shit.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
I'm still getting warmed up.
Shake it off. 3, 2,
Having some
1.
trouble here, bud?
There we go.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Thank God.
How the hell we made it through with dumbass here, I'll never know.
We really are in sync. Took the words right out of my mouth.
You
What did
both
you
think
say?
I'm dumb?
Okay, that's it. Let's go.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh? This would be the treasure vault?
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Was hoping you'd say anything but that.
Screw it.
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
I hope every time
We're
you
doing this.
fucked up.
Yeah.
I hope
We
every
gotta
time you
try.
fuck up, it doesn't reset you from the start.
Let's find out.
Delta level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengaged.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Wow! Think we've got this?
Hell yeah, bring it on!
He's doing it.
Ain't
He's
nothing I
doing
love
it.
more than sticking it to Shinra.
You jinxed it.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
God damn it!
We got this. 3, 2, 1. Breathe when I breathe. Focus. 3, 2, 1.
What am I doing wrong?
Rush it.
You're sucking?
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
I'm still getting warmed up.
We got this. 3, 2,
I don't know.
1.
I can't see you, so I don't know.
I mean,
Breathe
whenever
when
I press the stick, Cloud and Barrett press the sticks.
Focus.
Is your timing
3,
off?
2, 1.
Shit! Hey, I think I should lead after all.
It was your
5, 4,
left
3, 2,
hand there
1,
that
go.
fucked up.
Much better.
Let's just get through this. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security disengaged.
No way! You guys are naturals.
You guys are naturals and you don't fuck around for 30
final
minutes.
round.
Oh.
Lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
No need to grip it so hard.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Delta level security disengaged. Disposal room now accessible.
Go get disposed.
Finally. I was beginning to think it'd never end.
Hey, yo, Cloud, what's the deal? You really a bona fide soldier?
We didn't train for this stuff.
All that marching with no rhythm? How did you soldier on?
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see what's inside.
Bless you. Bless
Thank
you.
you.
Magic up materia. And that's it. Oh wait.
Imagine if you just left.
Score. It's just like Cloud said.
They say a job well done is on reward. I say take everything that ain't held down.
Did you get good shit?
I guess.
No.
I got a health boost.
That's useful.
Guess I should get rid of Barrett's ice. Wait, no, I got a magic up, which is still useful. I think you just did something that went right into the mic.
What?
Were you like knocking on a table or something?
Oh, I was tapping on the mic stand.
It was very ASMR.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Whoopsie doodle. Here comes my noodle.
Frank says to keep an eye out for magnify materia because it'll allow you to heal everyone at once.
I would like that a lot. I should have checked the materia before I bought all that. Use bio.
Oh, apparently you weren't going to be able to get it for a couple chapters, so
Oh.
look forward to it.
Yeah, just keep it in the back of my mind. Let's get on the fucking bench. Not gonna make that mistake I made last time with the fan room.
Yeah, especially because I'm pretty sure that this is like the boss fight right now.
Yep.
All right, time to go.
Wow, they were just like, get the fuck out of our way.
That's how you know something scripted's happening.
Huh? Look!
Oh, the eyes of one who has bathed in Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long.
Always, but not forever.
The most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without end.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us!
My cat's sleeping on the arm of the couch and she
it's 'cause you
just fell off.
brainwashed him.
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful stewardess. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are! You still don't understand your role in this. What are they doing? Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sound great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose. God damn it! Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
Da 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 da.
Extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists conspired with Mutai against Midgar. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
Hell yeah.
Seems like a bad spot for this boss fight.
Yeah, it didn't really matter how small the space was in the original.
I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like the blood. But I failed you.
Cloud, get your head in the game. We're counting on you, man.
Ah.
I'm fine. You guys good to go?
You just leave.
Cloud, what did you do?
Big boy means business.
Oh.
Witness your full protection.
Come off it. Wow. It really is just you hitting it once and then it going, stop that.
Let me handle this. Let's go.
I'm waiting. Come on.
Ooh.
Gotta stay.
Fucking Barrett's important in this fight.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, he's the only person who has lightning.
No, I gave Tifo low level lightning.
Okay. So, use Cloud as a healer and try to smack with lightning with the other two.
Yeah.
Back in it.
Please stop shooting me. Let me move for like 1 second.
Commencing phase 2 of the combat fire. You stand on a fraction of this machine's true capabilities. Tank buster, now show me how fast you can run.
Was Tifa doing damage when she was over here?
I'm still kicking. Damn, that thing bounced.
That was too close.
We need to come up with a plan.
Yes, please come up with a plan.
Please come up with a plan and tell it to me, the player.
Oh, I've got a plan now. Let's see what this thing does.
Oh, cool.
Let's take care of them first.
Is it, Oh, shit.
Just seeing the fucking chocobo flip into the center of that.
Don't give up.
Always did like a
Yeah, you need to fuck up the arm.
Fine.
I mean, they're just hitting you over and over again.
All set.
Chocobo. Kiku.
Get him, chocobo.
Choco bitch.
Let's do this.
But like in a good way.
Good chocobo.
Yes, Queen Slay.
Finish him off. There.
Oh, apparently if you keep using Unbridled Strength, it'll keep staggering it.
Think fast.
Unbridled strength. Okay, Cloud, time to heal, please.
Let's do this.
Ow!
Don't overdo it.
Don't think you'll walk away from
Behold the full potential of the air buster.
Now it will do what it says and bust air! Our true enemy, air, will die.
Damn, all those drones. Time to do your thing, big man.
Watch and learn.
Wasn't that the name of the bomb in the original Godzilla movie?
No, that was, Oxygen Destroyer.
Ah.
So you were really close.
I'm waiting.
Unless you were making a joke that I just didn't get.
I mean, I couldn't remember what it was actually called, but Airbuster sounded similar. I mean, it's basically what it does.
Limit, fire in the hole, airbuster, please die.
Please, stop being alive. Oh, Frank says to make sure to hit it with Barrett's lightning stuff when you can. Because I don't think Tifa can.
Alright.
No more playing nice. You're as good as dead.
Dude, that's rad as shit.
Yeah.
My dearest Avalanche, my apologies, but it is time that we part ways.
Because it was, you know, turn-based, the concept of two of them using limit breaks at the same time never even occurred to me.
Oh, yeah.
That blew my fucking mind.
We almost got this. Come on, guys.
Bring it on.
Was Cloud just a shonen boy protagonist right now?
Did he say something about the power of friendship? I wasn't paying attention.
Come on, we've got this, guys.
You're doing really good at this, honestly.
I mean, it feels like a Sonic Adventure fight, kinda.
Not throwing in the towel. Take the lead?
Taking over.
Please no more die. I no more want die.
Please stop just fucking Donkey Kong wailing on Cloud.
Cloud just going, ow, 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 ow.
This move is broken. Please nerf.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
We don't have
Oh.
long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
This is the part I was thinking about at the start of the game.
Oh, yeah. I must have just gotten these two bits mixed up. I thought that this happened first.
Well, so did I, apparently.
Oh. Frank
Kingdom
has a
Hearts time.
comment. Frank has a comment that just looked like gibberish for me, but I just realized that it's Culado.
I don't know what that is.
It's Cloud
Oh,
with an
oh.
obnoxious Japanese accent.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just,
You wanna play tic-tac-toe?
knees back then. Back then? What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something.
So is Cloud's consciousness,
Why not?
Zack?
Easy does
And it
it.
just
What do
doesn't
you mean?
remember?
Slow
Uh,
and steady.
because right now Cloud is talking to Cloud. But,
Well, no, that's Zack.
okay, the one talking to Cloud is Zack.
Yes.
It just looks like Cloud.
Yes.
Who are you?
I am your everything. Oh, Cloud. There's still so much to be done.
Like, it sucks, but literally all I know about Zack is that he's Cloud.
I mean, Not exactly.
He lives. Finally awake, are we?
I mean, I'll figure it out as I go. Girl!
I mean, the thing that
Aerith.
sucks,
It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
is that,
Nice to meet you again.
like, because of what you already know,
What?
when you get to
You
the
don't
actual
remember?
twist,
What about
instead
the
of, like,
flowers?
being like, whoa, you're just gonna be like, oh, okay.
This is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You
Hell, the
came
twist isn't
crashing
even
through
gonna
the
be
roof
in this
without
fucking
so much
game,
as a
so
look
whatever.
out below. Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you.
As we all know, flowers prevent death.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a
Hey,
kind of
remember
power.
how weird it was to Tifa that you found one
Before I
flower?
forget, you
Yeah.
dropped this when you landed.
Okay,
Thanks.
just making sure you remember that.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special.
Wait, what does she have?
Mine's not good for anything at all.
Her what?
I don't know.
Motherfucker.
Honestly, my cat is hunting
You just
something,
don't know
so
how to
I'm
use it.
being very entertained by it.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this.
Oh,
You
it's a
should stay
big
while.
old cricket. How'd that get in my house?
Frank, what was it that she said she had? Do you know? Because I'm completely missing the context. Wait, what?
In that case,
God damn it, I was so focused on that thing that I wasn't paying attention.
Materia.
Thanks.
It's materia that's apparently useless to her.
And who are you?
he's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
Ex-soldier.
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from merc stuff, right? I guessed. From the sword.
Does Eris know more than she should? Because she's been weird this whole time.
Fine, but it'll cost you.
She
A lot, huh?
she
Blind date
is
oughta do
not
Huh. Well, you're
like,
weird enough to be one.
I know that a lot of your like Kingdom Hearts stuff has painted her as like
First.
innocent and naive, but she's really
If you're gonna
not
bullshit me,
in this
at least
game.
try to make it believable.
You know how Kingdom Hearts Cloud is like nothing like actual
Hey,
Cloud?
watch the flowers!
Sure.
Heard the lady.
Basically, the Kingdom Hearts games reduced all of the Final Fantasy VII characters to like their design and not actually what they are.
Really? Since when?
Like, Aerith is kind, but she is not dumb or naive.
Do you really have to fight near the flowers?
First aid!
You're mine. So long.
Hey! Little help in here, guys?
Frank is begging you to use triple slash when you're fighting groups.
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
One second, I gotta get this this cricket out of my house because I was just gonna leave it, but my cat is
Going apeshit.
like, she's not actually getting it. She's just staring at it, and now she's just looking at me, looking at it, looking at me, meowing. So she clearly wants me to get it out of the house. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Be careful!
Allow me.
Weaknesses, none.
Sorry. Bring it. Sloppy. Pay attention. I'm coming for ya. Going all out.
Feeling all right there, Mr. Bodyguard?
Oh, he can interrupt healing, I guess.
Second wind.
What you waiting for, bodyguard? I'm right here.
No way.
Well, okay then.
Let's go. Too easy.
Oh, come on, tough guy. Come
You're out of luck.
boy. Gonna make me work for it, huh? Well, lucky for you, tough guy.
Consummate professional.
Figured this dance of ours could use a spark.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I just caught it in a glass and tossed it outside.
Coming for ya.
Oh, he's a coming for me.
I won't give up.
Soldier boy.
Well, figured.
I think I just blew my cat's fucking mind.
Sorry, what?
Now, I think I just blew my cat's fucking mind because now she's staring at where he
What
was.
the fuck is counterstance?
And then looking at the door and then looking at where he was. Like, she can't believe I did that. He says the block in Punisher mode.
Oh,
He's
okay.
calling that counterstance.
And just when I had finished tending the flowers here, gotta start over. Just me, myself, and I.
Hang back. We're not in any hurry.
What's going on, Big Dan?
I was wondering if I could leave. Because I just immediately started talking to her because I wasn't paying attention the first time.
I could stick around a bit.
Really? You will? In that case.
So, I wasn't
I'll see
really
myself
watching.
in.
Is she a party member in that fight, or is it just you on your own?
Just me on my own.
Oof.
And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty
No.
cool, huh?
Oh, there it is.
Bodyguard, huh? You know I'm this too, right?
Really? Since when? This is the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a classified op, princess.
I don't think that's
Oh, apparently you can hold triangle to skip cutscenes faster.
Okay.
Hey! Little help in here, guys?
Yeah. Come in, boys. Help yourselves.
Get into it!
I like that they were like getting like it took them a second to process that you were beating the shit out of them.
Good old what's his face. Hallelujah. Keep doing cleanup, but I'm damn good at it.
Cloud, be careful!
This guy's pretty cool too.
Try this.
I don't think anyone's gonna be as good as Motorcycle Man.
He was pretty good. Well, this guy was in the original, right?
What's his name? Reno?
Reno 911.
What's up? Lucky shot.
Trying to find. Apparently he was in the original Final Fantasy. I'm trying to find a strike.
Oh, come on, tough guy. Step it up.
Yeah! I remember this guy, yeah.
Yeah. Come here, soldier. I got your number.
Frank said that Dark Souls gameplay is bleeding into your Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, that's how I play it.
I mean, it's also kind of how you played Kingdom Hearts. You would slip, slide around.
Honestly, it was how I played Kingdom Hearts before I played... Oh! When he's doing the charge, I can dodge into him.
And then you do that little flip.
Yeah.
Frank didn't know you could do that. He thought it was very cool.
Excuse me, if we're trying to avoid the flowers. You basic bitch.
I'm coming for ya. What?
Can't hit me! Can't hit me! Can't hit me!
There it is.
He is begging you to block.
Fuck no.
That's a hit. Let's do this. All right. Gonna make you work for it, huh? Well, lucky for you, tough guy. Consummate professional. Figured this dance of ours could use a spark.
I don't know. Focus thrust.
Not so tough now, are you?
I feel like I'm still kicking your ass pretty fine.
Don't tell me you're trying to. Oh fuck.
It goes into his tactical mode, and it's you about to hit him from behind, and him going, "Oh, sure."
Oh. Oh, maybe I should be closer.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to...
Cloud! No!
Hey, sir! Are you hurt?
Huh.
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
Sir!
So she literally is some kind of princess.
Not exactly.
The hell?
I mean, yes.
You're
No.
not attacking.
Hey, open it up!
Come on.
We didn't lock it!
Over here!
Please let us outside. No, I want materia.
Huh?
Are they trying to stop us?
What do they want?
Nowhere to go but up.
Or we could go get the materia.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
Yeah, the hole.
They saved me.
Come on.
So these things get weirder and weirder.
I'll go first.
Huh?
Come on.
Nothing! Up there!
Hey, no shooting!
Oh, man.
Hey, you okay?
Probably. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
We bring her in one piece. What now?
Run!
Move and I'll shoot!
Oh no, you won't.
But sir!
No, you won't. Well, she doesn't know that.
Could drop that.
Could drop that. Could just keep fucking going.
See ya, bitch.
Can't leave now. She needs help.
She needs help, but she didn't pay it.
Okay.
What's the hold up? I can't get to her!
Monkey bars, monkey bars.
What the fuck? Oh.
You gotta go around. So I think I'm kind of starting to piece together what these things are.
Run!
Okay.
Would it spoil me terribly if you told me your theory?
Well, no, because I know they're not something from the original game, so I mean, I think that's kind of key to my theory. They seem to be preserving continuity.
Oh.
Like, whenever something starts happening that's different
Not part
from
of
the
the
original game, is when they show up and start, like, freaking out.
Wild. Oh, that's part of.
Thank you.
They first showed up when Cloud met Aerith early.
Yeah, and they made her leave because it was too early for him to meet her. And then the next time they showed up was when you were doing all those side quests and you went with Jesse and did a bunch of stuff, and then they like freaked out at that city that you had been running around in. And just now, when you were going to kill that guy, they grabbed you and forced you to leave the way that you leave in the original game.
I saw one meme.
Got it. We are out.
I saw one meme when the game had just come out about time travel related to this game. And I was like, oh, it must be like a...
It's like they're
Because Animal Crossing is also out recently. Because I didn't see anything else mentioning it. But now I'm thinking that, yeah, these are like the time dragons from Doctor Who.
Yeah, I think that's like exactly what they are.
There.
Need to stay ahead of them.
Oh, shit. Do you think that's the reason Sephiroth is so focused on Cloud this time?
Oh, is that really Sephiroth?
It might be. We
I'm
don't
just
know
gonna-
yet.
Assuming that it's Cloud,
I think, actually.
it's just
Hallucinating?
Cloud visions. Yeah.
Let's just go.
I mean, I think the
I
reason
mean, that's what I
Sephiroth-
started
Okay.
lean on too
Are we
until
crossing the rooftop?
this theory.
See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it.
I think
Shall
the
we
only
mosey on
reason
over?
Sephiroth keeps showing up is that if they didn't do that, he just wouldn't be in this game.
Hmm.
So, what's next for you?
Yeah, I've been. Frank said Sephiroth isn't as prominent in the original as he is in this game, and yeah, I was slightly annoyed at first, but then I kind of realized like if you went by how much Sephiroth appears in the original game, he would show up like not at all for this entire game, and you can't release a Final Fantasy VII game without Sephiroth.
I don't know if you've pieced this together, but he's played the original and I have not.
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys.
Um,
Back to my question.
You see him for a minute when Cloud has flashbacks to
Soldier yet.
the incident in Nibelheim. But
you mad, bro?
I think you're right that he doesn't actually show up until Nibelheim.
Nibelheim?
I don't know if I'd really recommend the original. I wasn't even that big of a fan of it. I was just super young, and it was my brother's. So like the only games I played were my brother's games. So I know it, and I played through it like 20 years ago. But you can give it a shot. It's not really like this game that much, but if you enjoy it, keep playing it.
I was thinking at some point, I wasn't sure if it would be before or after, but now I guess it has to be after. I'd play the original because I haven't.
Oh.
Well, you know me, I just buy whatever I can grab.
I mean, do you, even after you beat this, do you want to play through the original? Because I feel like it'll, well, I mean, you already know so much of the plot of the original.
I mean, I just like RPGs, man.
So, does
Yeah.
no one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise.
We're in Farm World.
Frank says that he's been enjoying it so far. I will say something that I think helps Final Fantasy VII with the turn-based combat is that it does have the Chrono Trigger style time-based turns, where it's not just strict, you know, I go then you go. It's each character has their own bar that
old.
fills.
Be careful.
That always makes turn-based combat feel a bit more active.
Easy.
I didn't like it in Final Fantasy XII, but that was a long time ago.
Who needs to be coddled. Shit.
Shit. Eris just said shit.
That's really weird to me.
She says shit, and then like 10,000 of those time things show up.
Throw her off the tower. This timeline's fucked. We can't save it.
But in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. Whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
This is honestly one of my favorite bits of the original game, is exploring all of this down here.
So this is like our first glimpse at the, quote, outside world.
I wouldn't consider it the outside world. It's really like the bottommost rung of Midgar. I mean, even worse than like where Tifa and Barrett were living.
Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome. Just,
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
then you talk. Tell me a story.
Once was a man from Nantucket.
Cheapskate, you're...
Reach out and grab that ass.
Gotcha.
Reach out and grab ass! Oh, cool. This is apparently really expanded for the remake. That's nice, because I like this part.
I can imagine. It seems like they had a lot of fun designing the wandering around.
I mean, so far the things that have been really neat to me are like, they will take like a distinctive element of the background screens from the original, and then they'll kind of build an area around that. So like, you'll be walking and I'll see something where I'm like, I know that thing, but it feels like it's in a much more cohesive world.
My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
I mean, this feels like an entirely different character just from what I know of her.
Thanks anyway.
But like in a good way.
This seems
We're
pretty
getting closer to the
on
station.
character to me.
Even so.
Oh no, I'm just saying, again, because I've only played Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
There's a face that screams so
Yeah,
I fought scarier things in my sleep.
She's definitely, she's more three-dimensional in Final Fantasy VII than she's given credit for in like every other game that has her, or like most depictions of her. I think it's because she dies. Like, everyone just reduces her to like perfect angel woo.
Oh.
And that's not really what she was. Like, she wouldn't be as interesting and iconic if she was that, you know, simple.
Yeah, honestly, this whole time I've assumed that her death was tragic just because people spent the whole game with her.
Got that.
Someone looks like they're in their element.
In the original, she's your healer.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I'm responding to Frank.
Oh.
Yeah, she's pretty useless until she can heal. I guess I should be saying what he is saying. He's saying that she's shitty. She can't really do anything in combat. And her role is really to be your healer.
Oh, it seems like they turned into a red mage for this game.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really... Well, I'll have to watch how they handle her.
That's not bad. Hits about as hard as Cloud does right now. And she does it from a distance.
So, Cloud, you don't know the slums that well, do you?
Compared to you,
But I do think that that's...
training grounds,
I mean,
barracks,
the Aerith death is also one of those things where I think part of what makes it work so well is that she was your healer, and like...
You gotta
you,
restructure the whole party?
Yeah, like you the player developed... You came to rely on her, because when things were going shitty, she was the one who would save the party and keep you going, and then she dies, so the game mechanics reflect that loss because you don't have that person that you like were relying on constantly in gameplay.
That does sound interesting. Wait, I've never known why she was killed.
That's because you don't know a thing about Aerith, but you'll learn it pretty quick.
But it's something that includes Sephiroth's plans?
Yes, it is something directly related to Sephiroth's plans and why Sephiroth is doing what he's doing. Like, Sephiroth didn't kill Aerith. Like, I've said a couple times during your playthrough of this that Sephiroth does not give a shit about Cloud. Sephiroth kills Aerith because Aerith is a threat to him.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
It's on fire!
Ain't a show.
They know that. Don't worry.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, on your way home from the church?
That's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Not debris, no.
That's something at least, but you may not be so lucky next time.
Hey, you know a way to get topside other than the train?
Sorry, can't say I do.
Just my luck. Figured as much. What a goddamn pain in the ass.
Yeah, fuck the train, right?
Did I tell you?
100,000 Dementors.
Never felt the ground move like that.
They're all carrying soap and start rubbing at her mouth. Yes, Frank, you are correct. In the original game, I think it's part of what makes Sephiroth such a good villain. I mean, obviously he has a great design, and he's very cool looking and all, but he is, as a villain, he has his own agenda, and his plans don't factor Cloud in, basically, at all. Like, he jacks with him a little bit to kind of get them to stop fucking with him, but Sephiroth
that obviously doesn't work.
Yes, it works for a little bit, but then they pull together. But Sephiroth has his own goals that he is working towards, and he doesn't care about Cloud to the point where it's kind of his undoing, because Cloud beating him in the end, he's like, him and Cloud being on the same level never even entered into Sephiroth's head.
It's the final boss from Persona 5.
Another Turk.
It's also one of my favorite characters in this game.
Fucking Turks.
On the hunt, more like.
For me? For you?
Don't know.
Yeah,
Don't
nothing
care.
but the Turks.
Then, let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
Better than shit.
Is it Istanbul or Constantinople?
Like, currently, in real life?
I guess that's nobody's business but the Turks.
There's a Shinra dump site up ahead. Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang
I'm not
around
going to
in.
tell you what
But a
Frank
great
said,
place
because
to
I
lay
feel
low.
like that's almost spoilery. How dare you, Frank? You hush.
I'm gonna read the chat just as soon as I'm done with this fight. Wait, is there more over here? Yes, there are a lot more.
Paxton already knows, like, a lot of the major twists, so I'm desperately trying to preserve all the small things that aren't even twists. They're just details he doesn't know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, past Zack and Cloud being heavily tied together, and Aeris's death, I don't really know anything. I found out like a week before the remake came out that there was a dog companion.
You didn't know that Red 13 existed?
No.
I was like, what's with...
I was like, what's with this Sora furry fan art. And then I was like, oh, that's a character?
Yeah, it's Red 13.
Which way's progress?
So that I may go the opposite. Well, not exactly the same boat, because you have beaten this game. So, I mean, you know stuff about Aerith, and I'm not sure how much this game reveals about Sephiroth.
Okay,
I mean,
read his message, but I don't have any fucking clue what it meant.
Okay, cool. It only makes sense if you know what he's talking about. Awesome.
Like, my first instinct is, like, he's using Cloud to travel dimensions or something like that.
No.
You went silent for a long time there.
Over here.
Huh?
You went silent for a long time.
I was reading the chat. Sorry. No,
yeah, I
that's
assumed
not
I was kidding.
That was not even close.
Yeah.
That didn't work. Maybe it's broken. Pretty sure this Patheron loops around too, so...
Hey,
Other
Frank
than-
Deed.
Other than, like, you hallucinating, I'm not sure if you'll really learn anything about Sephiroth in this game. That's so weird to me. Like, I've said this like a dozen times, but the idea of just turning Midgar into a full game just seems so weird because so little of the plot happens in Midgar.
I mean, I'll take your word on that.
I knew it.
I'll take your word on that.
I would say it's like a quarter of the original game.
Frank, do you know if there was ever a PS4 port of Metal Gear Rising? Because I would really love to stream that game, but I don't want to set up my capture card for the PS3.
Metal Gear Rising, the Raiden sword fighting one.
Yeah, the one by Platinum Games.
Here, I'll Google it. He's
Thank
not
you.
sure. Metal Gear Rising. I forgot it's called Revengeance.
Yeah. I love you, Hideo Kojima.
Never change. Looks like no.
Well,
Yeah, no.
maybe someday.
Frank says that you could try PS Now, but I don't know how well that's gonna run.
Yeah, I had trouble just playing it normally. I don't know how much worse it would be on streaming.
Especially because we're streaming directly from our consoles, and I feel like trying to simultaneously stream the game to us and then stream video out will really tax the internet.
This here is my garden stick. I'm referencing boomstick. Yeah.
Your joke was so bad it's killing me. Is Advent Children a sequel?
It's a movie that's sort of a sequel. Like, I think it takes place after, but it's not really super tied in, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Takes place 2 years after, Frank says.
Okay. Kind of curious about the poison material, but I'm not sure if it's actually useful.
Won't know until you try.
Yeah. So from what you were talking about last night, it sounds like there's way more party members than I had any idea about. I thought there were like 5 or 6 at most.
Check it out. The heart of the
No.
slums.
Still a fair ways off.
I think you're only gonna get Red
Getting
13
tired?
in this game.
Nah.
No, I meant
And,
overall.
Me, I'm feeling a bit
But yes, overall,
How about you?
Amazed.
Vincent, Tifa,
You're in
Sid,
for a treat when we make it back.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking. And
Kate
that's
Sith.
the final word on it. We'll get home quick and eat ourselves stupid.
So there's like 9 or 10.
Okay. Aerith's mom is alive?
Yeah.
Didn't she say that her material was a memento from her mom or something?
Maybe she has 2 moms.
Oh.
You
Very progressive.
Frank said the same thing. He said she can't have 2 moms.
Hell, she might have 5 moms. This might be, Oklahoma or whatever the state is. Wyoming. What's the big polygamy state?
Oh, it's the Mormon state, isn't it? Is it
Yeah.
Ohio?
Maybe?
Mormons.
Yeah,
What a
Mormons in
Google
general.
search.
Google search. Mormons.
What the hell? What the fuck?
This looks like it's gonna be a boss fight arena.
What just happened?
I don't know.
So that page earlier that forced that ad to play, when I opened another page, even though that ad was gone, the sound from that ad started playing again.
Ominous.
It's coming for me.
Aerith, don't follow me. I'm just getting this one thing. Okay. The sound of his footsteps was, I thought, the sound of her climbing the rungs. These robots look familiar.
What?
These robots.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I think these were in...
Oh, I've been reading a fucking article on Mormonism this whole time, and Frank said Utah in the chat. It's Utah.
Thank you. I'm sure these were probably in Final Fantasy VII as well, but they look like a thing that was in Final Fantasy VI. It might be a coincidence, or it might be, like, the same thing.
I know absolutely nothing about Final Fantasy VI-3.
Final Fantasy 36. But in 6, they had these mech suits that were kind of similar, where the like human body was exposed in the center and you could see their face and everything.
It's It's awake!
I wish it kept sleeping.
Frank says he's played this one, 9 and 15. Wait, no, 14 and 15. I can read Roman numerals.
14's the MMO, right? Oh, I'm asking him.
Yes, it is the MMO. I've only ever played 7 and 10.
Not bad.
I've played 10, 12, fucking 15. I've never finished any of them.
10 was Titus. Yes, it is the ah ha 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 one.
Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Did that do anything? Oh, I need to go over there.
To go fuck yourself.
Okay. Okay, buddy. You know what? I'll just do that. Yeah. This whole time.
What, you mean like for the whole 3-hour stream?
Yeah.
You've been talking to me?
Who are you?
I haven't been paying attention at all.
Why haven't you?
Oh, Frank says our stream is comfy.
Oh, thank you.
I like keeping it, low energy. Very much trying to, create a vibe of we're just hanging out.
Nice work.
That's basically what it is.
Guess we're home free.
The only difference between us doing a stream and if we were just playing this game, like at his house or something, is we don't shut the fuck up on the stream. Like, pretty much the only time we're really quiet is during cutscenes or, like, intense combat where he has to focus and he can't carry a conversation.
Well, it's not like I can carry a conversation like a normal person anyway.
I mean, we're doing decent right now when you're just wandering around. This is mostly when we just keep talking.
Could come at us any time. Keep an eye out.
People.
That's the station.
Cloud was defeated by his gripping social anxiety.
Somewhere else you'd rather be?
Yes.
So, do you think this means another war's coming?
What are they watching?
Hey!
You said this is the lowest, right? Does it get worse by number, or does the number not really matter? Like, all the numbers were built, and then it kind of sorted itself out later.
No, it's just like, the closer to the ground you are, the worse the conditions. Because, like, all the rich people in charge of Shinra live in that giant tower. And then
So, the first
further you...
should be the worst?
That's the director of Shinra's
Yeah.
weaponry division, isn't it? Excuse me, ma'am, but would you mind answering a few
Like,
questions?
the lowest place is the shittiest.
Can you give us any updates on the status of the reactor? What kind of damage did it suffer in the explosion? Are we in any danger?
So, when are the trains gonna start up
Mako
again?
Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires
Hey, you
have
see
been
this woman?
successfully extinguished.
Yeah.
The
You're gonna
situation is
fucking
under
hate
control,
her.
And the people of our fair city need
Yeah,
not
I got
worry
that
about
vibe
any
immediately.
additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
Probably the villain I hated the most in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Reactors in quick succession.
Can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think?
Well,
Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar.
Oh, step on me.
That doesn't seem like it would... Why would the cameraman get kicked?
Alright, let's go.
What did he do?
He wanted to get stepped on. She knows when a man wants to be stepped on.
Oh, what timing? Mind lending me a hand?
That was actually her husband, and they were just like wink wink nudge nudge nudging each other.
It's just incredibly intricate roleplay.
Yes. It's an open secret. Only Cloud doesn't realize what just happened.
Cloud doesn't even realize that there was something sexual about that. He's like, what a mean lady. Why has that man got something in his pants?
Who's this guy? This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
Where's Hall?
See you. 2 peas in a pod.
I thought that was a good joke.
I didn't get it.
Hall and Oates.
Oh. Wow, you made a music joke.
Yeah.
It doesn't really count because it's a JoJo.
See the reactor.
Oh,
that's right.
Well, earlier I made Constantinople.
I don't know. You're just
Just you don't get that because you're uncultured.
new destination.
you make that joke a lot because it's like the one song.
Hey Eric, where'd you go?
That's why you didn't like Revelations. You couldn't play it at all because every 15 seconds the joke would come out of your mouth and you just started crying because you couldn't stop.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
While I was by myself.
You're just crying, just saying the words to the song, trying to play the game.
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
I'm Waze.
And you're sure he's up to it?
Maybe.
Oh, this one kid's just following me specifically.
So generous. I gather medicinal.
I liked Revelations. I actually liked Revelations. Oh, Frank said that Revelations is when the series started going downhill for him.
I didn't like Revelations, but I liked Brotherhood.
And I liked Revelations, but I didn't really like Brotherhood.
It's on my way home.
One of us tells only truth, the other tells only lies.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry.
Brotherhood to me just felt like kind of an aimless, short sequel that didn't really go anywhere. Revelations actually felt like it had its own plot and story that it was telling.
What decorations should we put up next?
But yeah, definitely 3, I was like, oh no. And then 4 was fun, but not for any of the Assassin's Creed stuff. Like, every time I had to get off the boat, I hated the game. But as long as I was on the boat, great game.
I really liked 4, even off the boat, unless it was, you know, the usual tailing missions that suck ass.
They're all the same to me.
But I liked diving underwater, going to like the secret caves and stuff, exploring the little islands.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
You give it away?
I did.
Ooh,
I've lost you in my ear again.
Ow.
What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
That's really annoying. I wonder why that keeps happening.
Someone forgot forklift saver. Oh wait, it's a bulldozer. Fuck!
My house is just up this path.
Try unplugging your mic real quick.
By now, so I'll introduce you.
Hello?
No? Damn it, last time it just started working again on its own.
There you go.
Maybe it will, eventually.
That's amazing.
please, PlayStation Network
My house
gods.
is this way.
Give
That's a
me
lot
my
more
friend in my
flowers.
ear.
Come on. I'm home.
Hey, baby.
I'm also home.
Been up to no good? Rude came by.
So, this is my mom, Elmira. And this is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
Take good care of her?
That's my job.
Fucked her good.
Or was my job.
Yep, thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I completely lost my audio for a second. Am I back?
I'll go grab the basket.
Yes, I hear you.
Back.
Sorry, I zoned out and was just watching the cutscene.
Okay, cool. I went to the party to see if it was telling me that you had no microphone, and when I went there it said I had no microphone. So I unplugged and replugged my microphone back in.
I just had a really stupid thought that would ruin this entire remake series. Do you know what isekai is?
Uh-huh.
What if this Aerith isn't Aerith, but original Aerith? And when she died, she ended up back at the start.
Oh.
Huh.
Though I don't know how that would work in universe.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the party and rejoin it real quick.
Okay.
Found him! You take this one.
Huh?
Take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Off we go.
Off we go.
Technical difficulties.
Did you hear my advanced theory?
That this is the original Aerith reborn.
And these right here are my
Yes.
babies.
Yes. That was what I went ooh to.
Oh, I thought you were going ooh to your headset or whatever, or the party.
That would be interesting. I'll have to pay closer attention to see if I can find evidence for that.
Well, every now and then she like says something and then she's like, "Oh, never mind."
Any of them.
Well, there
Oh,
is
don't be like
something
I know you have an eye for
special
this
about
kind of
her
thing.
that you don't know yet.
Okay. Because she also knew a minute ago
That's the one I
that I
gave
was
you.
a mercenary, and he was like,
Nice
"How'd you
try,
know I was a
mister.
mercenary?"
You can't fool me.
Oh, there's actually two things you don't know about her.
I think we still need a few
Can
more.
she read minds?
Which should we
No.
do next?
Um,
People
Is
used
she
to do
clairvoyant?
things to declare their loyalty to one another.
No.
Interesting, right?
Is she just Sherlock
She
Holmes?
said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more.
No, she just knows.
Sales, huh? I gotta hand it to you. I never
She
would've thought
knows
that.
something
It'll
about
definitely take
you
them by
that Cloud
surprise.
does not know. And then there's also something
The
about
Cloud looks like Zack to other
Shall
people.
we go?
Well, kind of.
He has a big thing on his forehead that just says Merc.
This is Cloud. Like, people aren't seeing Zack. People see Cloud. Zack is dead. Zack does not exist.
But his soul lives on. Because it sounds a lot like Sora and Roxas situation. Where it's like, Sora's still there, but Roxas has a consciousness deep down still, but not really. They're the same person, but there's also a little bit of split. Just a tiny bit.
No, they are two completely separate people.
Well, Roxas becomes a full person.
Zack and Cloud were two completely different people who had completely different lives. And at a certain point, a little bit of Zack chocolate got in Cloud's peanut butter.
Oh, okay.
No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
I'm not cut out for this.
Frank said that Zack was like Cloud's mentor, and I think that's putting it a little strongly.
Well, he definitely had a strong impact on his
Well, we'll soon find out.
Current personality, judging by the way he vaguely remembers him.
Yes, and there's a reason for that. And it is that... Oh, this... Actually, what I was about to say was about to spoil too much. I'm taking it back. It's very interesting trying to, like, have this conversation, because
and dodge when you...
I'll wait out here.
Oh,
yeah, because, like, you know there
but I
is...
Be a while.
No, I don't know the ending of the remake yet.
I
just know
it's like
I just know Final
3 games
Fantasy
from
VII. I presume he means this Midgar game. I've only played Final Fantasy VII. I am seeing this game for the first time right now. No spoilers, please.
What is this child?
I remember you.
Where's Aerith?
Oh, it took me a minute to see them. It's interesting trying to have this conversation because you already know, like, you know the twist, kind of. You just don't know the details of it, so it's like, it's been spoiled and not spoiled at the same time, so I can talk about it, but not too specifically, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have all day.
It's a very interesting game to play.
Later.
Oh. It's the child.
Oh god. He keeps coming back. He's hunting you.
But I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
ATB boost. Press thing.
This is gonna seem like it comes right out of left field for you, but our friend Cody told me. Well, he told both of us, but you were playing, so you didn't see it. But he sent a text in the group chat that says that he watched the original Predator movie for the first time today, which is crazy to me that he's never seen that movie before. But did you see that they just released a asymmetrical multiplayer Predator game?
Oh yeah.
I watched a little footage of it. It seems pretty cool, but
I would like to test
It's
this
kind of
theory by way
interesting
my
because
combat
the
simulator. To wit, I
the
want you
Predator
to fight
seems
and
really
defeat
weak
summon data in
to
VR.
me, but then I thought
I
about
sense
the
that you
original
find my
movie, and he
phrasing to be
doesn't really
somewhat
do like any
obtuse.
like direct combat, so it does kind of make sense that he doesn't have like a fuck ton of health.
He's actually acting like a predator.
Yeah. I don't know how fun I'd find the game though. Like I was watching it, and like if you're a human, it seems like a pretty boring first-person shooter. And then with the Predator, you basically have to be super stealthy.
Sorry, I just realized what's happening.
What?
I can apparently get summons by battling VR versions of them.
Oh,
Please
cool.
let me know when you have made
That's
your
actually really
preparations.
cool.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Frank, I highly recommend the original Predator. I also recommend Predator 2, not because it's good, but because it's fun. Paxton, have you ever seen Predator 2?
Yes.
What
So
a
with the
great
black
movie.
guy, right?
Yep. It's Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I invite
Wait,
you to ready your
not
portable
Donald Glover.
battle simulator.
Shit. What's his name?
Wait, Donald Glover, he was probably like 5.
Yeah. What's his name? Fuck. Can't believe I fucked that up. Is it Danny something?
I don't know.
Predator. Now there's like 17,000. It's Danny Glover. That's weird. Okay. It's really close.
Alright.
Do I have... I wonder if this works at all. Suss the bitch. Weak to fire, the thing I don't have equipped.
Ooh, unfortunate. I want to get the strongest summon. You know you have to be the strongest summon in a boss fight, right? Ooh. Oh no.
Well, is the strongest summon... Is the strongest summon also the strongest boss?
I can't wait to see in, 10 years when they finish these, how they handle the Sephiroth fight, because he pulls the Kingdom Hearts thing, where he turns, it's not a boat, but he turns into a big thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I won't give up.
Everything I've seen of the boss fight is literally just his
Him
his
and
meteor
Cloud.
spell.
Oh. I always love how that fight starts with just him and Cloud facing each other down. Yes, Frank. Safer Sephiroth is like angel-looking form. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant? I thought that's just what he looked like.
No. It's a transformation. You gotta like.
I thought he
be
just
regular.
like tucked it in.
He like you fight regular Sephiroth and then he turns into that and then he kicks your ass. Come on. And you can only save when he's regular Sephiroth, so you fight regular Sephiroth over and over again just to immediately die. It's one of those.
Wow. There's a part of this song that keeps sounds like it's going to turn into a Fire Emblem song. Or no, Dragon Quest.
You know, neither of you are really damaging each other much. This is a real...
Well, you see, the difference is I can heal.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But even with the... Like, it's not like you're having to heal constantly. Like,
yeah.
This is a real war of attrition. It's just both of you poking at each other.
Yeah, I just didn't,
Didn't bring that fire.
Didn't bring the fire. Whoops.
Not looking good.
Excuse me, that's I have to smell my hand real quick. It makes me feel better.
Oh, that's good shit.
Will you do a tuckered out?
That fucks you up a little bit. Oh, I don't have a fire spell, but Ifrit does.
Summon versus summon.
Coming this summer.
Have you watched the newest Happy in the Bag?
No, I haven't.
Mike watches the Boy 2, the like movie with the doll.
Uh-huh.
And at the end, he and Jay make an extended joke about about the studios making a Boy versus Annabelle movie. It's pretty good.
Let's get this over with. No holding back.
Quit ice skating, bitch.
Let's see.
Oof.
I hope that's not an instant kill. Almost.
Yeah,
oh, shit. Thank you.
Nothing to it.
He's just like, I'm done.
Outstanding.
See ya.
The Shiva summoning materia is complete.
Yeah, if you had,
And
I
now
feel
it's
like if
yours.
you were even at
Use
like
as you see fit.
90% health,
The Lady of Frost is the
you would have
perfect
died.
companion for a man like you, Cloud. She will prove most useful when the time comes to destroy Shinra.
Perfect.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Perfect.
Now, who do I put Shiva on?
Can you change Barrett and Tifa's stats while they're not here?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Very helpful. Oh, wow.
What?
I was doing some auto-leveling and I realized that the Iron Blade's way better with magic, but the Buster Sword is way better with attack. I mean, I knew that before, but I don't know. Because magic's really useful.
Now it has 3 slots, too.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, revival.
Oh, that sounds really useful.
I should sell something if I can.
Oh, Frank says that now that you have 100% proficiency with triple slash, you can use it with any weapon.
Okay. That's good enough. Maybe I'll just come back for a lighter. Because I've got lots of Phoenix Downs right now.
That's what's called easy.
And I'm sure it's going to be in all the shops from now on. Did I see all the materia, that dude, rest spot, items? Oh, there's a weapon store.
Hey, let's get one thing straight.
Let's get one thing straight. I'm not.
Apparently on hard mode, your MP doesn't regain, and you can't use items. Yeah, I read that and I was like, why would you even do that to yourself?
Some people are into that.
Frank, you mad lad. He's halfway through the game on hard mode.
That's not for me.
No, thank you. I've watched you play some Dark Souls.
Yeah, but when I want to play Dark Souls, I play Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll buy a bangle.
I play Dark Souls when I'm like, yeah, I want some pain today.
I play some Dark Souls when I don't actually want to play Dark Souls. Like, I think I do, but I don't.
And then I'm playing it for a little bit and I go, no.
Playing it for a little bit, I'm like, oh, right.
Dark Souls is Dark Souls.
It's good, but it's also Dark Souls.
That's why I like having you around, because when I want to see Dark Souls, I go, hey, play Dark Souls. And then I don't play it, and I get to make fun of you.
Yep, good times. Good.
One of my favorite memories of you playing Bloodborne is when you were fighting through an area with a bunch of little things that would jump on you, and you killed a ton of them. But when you had first come into the area, you were above it, so I was able to see all the enemies, and then you killed a bunch, and you were like, and I just went, there's one left, and you were like, what? And it just jumped on you.
Uh-huh. Good times.
Talk to that guy. He does.
Shinra's considering offering units in its
Frank says Bloodborne's the best Soulsborne.
Yeah, that's my opinion too.
From what I've seen, yeah, it seems like it. All the others seem to have something that's wrong, and Bloodborne seems pretty perfect to me.
I think it's the most well balanced of the 5 I've played.
5? Have you played Demon Souls?
Yeah. Demon Souls is the worst.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Because Dark Souls
Sounds like
has
spooked the kids.
Yeah.
an entire area that just sucks ass and is no fun to play.
Yeah, the Light Town.
But no.
Yeah, and then Dark Souls 2 is just kind of bland compared to the rest of the series.
Really? I've heard Dark Souls 2 was bullshit.
don't like the sound of this.
Like it's,
I'm gonna check
they
it out.
realized that people really liked the hardness, so they made it hard just to be hard.
Okay.
I just meant like the world and the
Come on.
levels and the enemies.
Ah.
Like, there's less cool original stuff and a lot more just like dudes in armor.
I'm here to adopt.
And then Dark Souls 3 came out after Bloodborne, so it was fucked.
Dark Souls 3 I think was pretty good.
Probably the best of the three.
Well, not according to purists and elitists.
Did they say the first one's the best one?
I think so.
Ugh.
I mean, the first one is really solid. Like, it still holds up. If you're looking for that kind of genre.
Yeah.
Come on. I know this
But then
place
you
is
could
off
just play
limits to
Bloodborne.
grown-ups, but if we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break the rules.
Yeah, we can't tell the grown-ups.
You're back! Aerith's come to help. Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of
It
it
does
from here.
suck that we can't stream from
There are monsters
Switch.
out there. Don't worry.
We can't what?
I've brought a super
We can't
strong
stream
friend
from
along
the
with me.
Switch.
I used
Well,
to
I
be a
mean,
soldier.
we could if I
So
set up
where's
the
guy?
I don't
doodad.
know. He disappeared
Yeah,
and we
but
can't
I
find
mean-
him. Right now, let's worry about the kids.
That would require you to work.
Come on.
Yeah. I'd have to hook up like 3 wires.
I know.
I'd have to turn the computer on.
That's asking you a lot.
Yeah.
They ran off this way.
Oh, and most importantly, I need to use a disk to install the drivers, and none of my computers have a disk driver.
You should look up how expensive they are and how hard they are to
I
install.
just hope we find them.
I'm sure there's like,
Okay then.
not wireless, but external ones you can plug in.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've had one of those. My dad had to buy one because our PC died and he only had his laptop, so he had like a disk drive that he just plugged in with like a USB to his laptop.
Still in it.
I wish I could summon whenever I wanted.
It seems like it would be really cheap.
Yes, but it also seems like it'd be really fun. That'd be cool if that was a thing in easy mode.
What? That's over.
It's like in, do you know about Fierce Deity in Majora's Mask?
Yeah, it's like if you get every other mask, you get a super mask or something.
Yeah, it makes you super powerful, and it can only be used in boss fights. Unless you find the glitch that lets you run around the overworld as Fierce Deity Link.
Moving on then.
Oh.
And the game's not designed around an adult-sized Link. So there's lots of fucky stuff, like you being able to reach ledges you shouldn't be able to. And being able to like one-shot most enemies that would be a little tough.
Wow.
Also, you have a much longer reach.
But that's kind of the thing that sucks. I mean, even if you installed your capture card, I kind of wanted to play like Link to the Past or Link's Awakening on my Switch, and I don't have your thing. So
Well, once we move.
Yeah, I just have to wait a couple months.
Don't you mean we've got this? Get him!
This has been your plan all along, hasn't it? You're never going to install the software because you know that if you just wait until you move in with me, I'll do it for you.
You know, funnily enough, I had that thought after I said that. Oh, maybe if he wants to stream it, I could just let him do it. Plus, your laptop has a disk driver, doesn't it?
I'll protect you.
Don't we have the same laptop?
Myself, you know.
I got a new one.
You bitch!
Well, see, my other one started blue screener.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I needed a better one for school.
Really? This is a really nice laptop, isn't it? I don't use it for a lot.
Yeah, but I am learning like 3D modeling and animation. I need something that can run a big file in Unreal without hiccuping.
No wonder your Skyrim stream was buttery smooth. I was expecting it to be.
I was surprised too, actually, because I've never used it to play games before that.
Because I mean, the one I have, I know it's kind of a newer game, but I had to like turn off a lot of graphical stuff on Civ 6 to play Civ 6.
Well, now you have it on your Switch.
Yes, I do.
Is it a shitty port?
I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I won't be able to mod it, which kind of sucks. But I mean, the game itself is still fun.
Oh right, I forgot you had a lot of mods that like added countries and stuff.
Yeah, and like true start locations and stuff like that was really neat. But I mean, when it comes down to it, Civilization is just a board game. You know? So like the gameplay is still always going to be like it is a pure distilled primary gameplay loop that is fun as fuck. So you can always play it.
Wait, does Aerith not have Cure equipped?
Does she have the ability to use it yet?
Well, she has materia slots, and Cure is a materia.
Did you put Cure in her?
I guess not. I just assumed that the healer character would... You fucking serious?
I can't believe you.
Apparently if you go in her abilities, she should have prayer.
I'm feeling pretty weak. Just taking a little break.
Not looking good. Going all out.
Shit.
Should make a whoopsie.
Oh, be whoopsie-doo. I feel like this shouldn't be nearly this hard.
Still up for it?
Stay back.
Check to see if Aerith has prayer.
Has what?
Prayer. It's a group healing spell, which should be in her abilities.
Oh, I can't use it until she gets her thing out.
Gotcha.
Take the lead.
We've got to get through this.
Cut! This one's for you! That's it!
Pray, yes.
We'll make it quick.
That's your heal.
Cool.
And it heals both of you.
Let the winds caress you.
Apparently her
Sorry,
limit break
but
also
you handle
heals.
Did I already?
Let's do it right.
Now you're starting to see what she's good for.
Roll 34?
Once more, I played this game way too young. None of these characters are sexual.
Well, I've been on the internet.
They're all my good friends. I don't want to think about Aerith naked.
You've never fucked a front.
Oh, wow. Bam, called me out there.
You'll see. Yoo-hoo! You'll see.
Did that do something?
You'll see. Take this. Did you hit me?
Okay, I would like to...
Back to good now. Everything's spinning. I'm here. Get him! Here he comes! One more shot! He'll be right there!
Okay, motherfucking... high potion, please. Oops. I did not mean to use Cure. Cloud now has no MP. Stay back, we have the power to break wood!
Cloud's like, you stay back, I have the high ground.
Come on.
We warned you.
They just eat him.
Thank you.
The girl just goes, Meteor! And all of a sudden the sky goes dark.
Okay, let's head
It's a
back.
secret boss encounter. Zeta Flare!
Guys, can you please let me on the ladder?
Run and hide.
No, new guy goes last.
Get him!
Brace yourself.
Where'd those kids go?
They're huddled in the corner.
Going in.
This one's for you.
Monster just eats them.
So cool. How did you get to be so strong?
Well, you see,
I ate a lot of
I used to be a
kids.
soldier.
You was? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have.
I might have. I might not have. I might have ran, cried, pissed my pants, shit and came.
Did you find the war? Did you?
Kinda in a rush, so...
Yeah.
Man, them Lickitung are kicking ass.
Really? They haven't hit me yet.
Not bad.
Grow up to be a soldier like you. You can't just grow up
Every
to
time
be
a fight
soldier.
starts, I just assume you're gonna get your ass kicked, and then I have to
I'll
wait
think I'm good enough
5
to be
seconds
one,
to see
right?
whether you are.
That was so cool, you guys.
It really is hit and miss. Whether I get hit or missed.
I'm just flipping that coin every time.
Got it all wrong. Like that. No way. It was way faster than that. Pya, pya, like that. Fine. Then how about... Yeah? Yeah. Like that. Isn't that right?
Cloud's like, no, it's more like this, and just cuts off both their heads.
He's like, oh shit, oh god!
Oh, the first person I ever killed!
They're decapitated heads, you're like, it's okay. We're fine. Just stick it back on there. Yeah, yeah.
Just spit on the wound a little.
think spit will clean it? No, it'll like act like a glue. I remember how Tifa was black.
Tifa! Tifa? What's wrong?
I mean, T's nuts.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
Gotcha!
Bet she's someone special.
It's not like that. More like...
I just wanna kiss her a lot is all.
I don't know how to explain.
She's not my girlfriend, she's just my girl who is a friend.
Well, what do you think? Do I have what it takes?
Thank you. From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Okay.
Wow.
I will.
Within seconds,
Here,
one of the kids
since you're
made
so
a makeshift Buster
You
Sword.
guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You can come and play here whenever you want.
Thanks for helping our friends.
Yeah, fuck off, kid.
Wait! Stop running away from me!
Taking your
Cloud's
shit
like,
too.
you think you can face me? Just kills him. Harris like, stop killing the children!
They keep challenging.
They keep thinking they're
This
my
guy.
equal.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Wait!
I peed and shut and came to my pants.
Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
There's the
Haven't
number.
cried yet,
Right, too.
but it's gonna happen.
Come to think.
The reunion. Is nothing to fear.
He keeps talking about the reunion. What if it's like a reunion of the timeline?
Maybe?
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still
That's
alive.
definitely...
Oh, right.
It's kind of a cool concept
Come on,
because
let's
it
go.
makes it like a remake and a sequel
My dad told me
at
that
the
that
same
man,
time.
he used to be a soldier when he was
That would be
young.
cool, I think.
It would
Cloud,
definitely
I
be a
know
way
lot
to
of
kind
people
of
around
keep
here need help.
it
When I'm out on
interesting.
patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested in helping out?
Well, I'm all for it. We still have plenty of time.
I'm on the
What the fuck is that in the background?
Don't worry. I give you permission.
I always have the latest information.
It's gone! Oh my god!
No, there he
It
is.
was okay. It was there for one frame, and then it was gone. It was like a fucking ghost.
Like a cryptid sighting.
Oh my, is that a Moogle? You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I open a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods.
I wonder if there's just no
They can be yours
Koopas in
if
this.
you've got
Or
enough
God,
Moogle
Moogles in
medals.
this game.
But you'll need to buy a membership first.
Koopas. I mean, I think the first Moogle you see is with Kate Sith, and so no, there would be no Moogles in this game.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Koopa.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what?
Eat them.
I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle. I see you're working hard, Mr. Mog.
Frank says to get the scriptures that give you skill points.
So what are you gonna do next?
Scriptures.
Keep on working hard.
Guess I'll
As you
figure
always
out
do, I'm
what
sure.
that is.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just
You
doing
buy
it
them
for
from
fun.
the
I suppose
furry
some people
child.
do.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Stuff.
Good to see you, Kupo.
Oh, this stuff. They increase specific character skill points. But this seems important. And you know what? This seems kind of important. Wait, what? Oh, increases the effectiveness of healing spells by 25%.
That sounds useful.
Yes. Okay. I could have gotten 3 of these skill books, but I got too much other stuff. So now I can only get 1 more. Should I get one for Aerith because she's with me, or one of the other two?
You're probably gonna be with Aerith for a while, so I would focus on her for now.
Frank agrees.
Oh, I see what you think of my opinion.
Yes.
You guys are great. Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo. Which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile.
I haven't
Here,
shaved since I've
I'll
stopped
need a lot
working, and
more
I think
medals,
this is the
Kupo.
most
Well, that won't
unshaven
do.
I've ever been
Come
in
on,
my life.
Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys.
Place that stick with another stick.
Hey, I heard you like sticks, so I bought you a stick.
Put a stick in your stick, and then I stick it in your butt.
It's just like, please don't.
Hey. Do I just have everything already? Huh? Ooh. When my health gets low, my limit break gauge fills up faster.
Oh, that's useful for you because you suck.
Yeah. Cool. Then she's got a new materia slot. So let's actually give her fucking healing.
Well, she naturally has healing. She has prey, which heals both of you.
Yes, but I want her to have healing so the healing will get stronger and she can do higher level healing magic that's stronger than just prey.
Gotcha.
Because right now when I'm at low health, the second level cure spell almost completely fills my health bar.
Well, Shinra's not gonna take us lying down.
Well, that was something, Koopa.
That's what's called easy money.
Oh. You're that former soldier, aren't you? Cloud, was it?
Former soldier to
How do you know me?
problem solver. Are you okay, Miss Folia? You look upset.
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off doing patrols, even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back yet.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
That's right. In return for the donations we receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, that kind of thing. I don't suppose you've seen any of them, have you? You see, I have some important plans this evening, and I really need to go and get ready.
I need to get dicked.
Would you like us to go round them up?
That would be wonderful. There are 5 of them out on patrol right now. They all wear homemade swords on their backs, so they should be easy to spot.
I bet the kids that went on patrol are inside the building.
Bet you didn't know that the smell of flowers helps nourish your heart. I need
What kind of bullshit is that, Kevin?
It's almost dinner time and I'm hungry. Hey, mister.
Aerith, you're back!
Biggs gave me a bunch
Come, look what we've done with the flowers. Lovely, don't you think?
Great
Oh yeah,
job.
great.
That's wonderful.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking toward your house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary
Cloud is
looking.
just like, how do I constantly get dragged into these boring ass towns and running a bunch of errands for these people?
Why is the goal right in the middle of the thing? Oh, because I have to search the radius.
Wow! You're that soldier, right? Can I ask you a super important question? I heard bad people broke the Mako reactor, and there's
I heard art was a valid degree.
Is that true?
Who knows?
That'll feed me for the rest of my life.
Should be worrying about right now.
I forgot about Miss Folia's lesson. I gotta head back to the house.
Oh, she just shoved me straight out of the way.
I need your help with something. Only half of my face is animated.
You're really leaving? It's always a pleasure.
The other half was lost in the accident.
Hey there, how goes the patrol?
There's a lot more people on the
Nice
streets
mullet,
than
kid.
usual. Maybe because the reactor blew up?
Well, you've been keeping a very sharp lookout. But don't you think you're forgetting something important?
Oh, Miss Folia's lessons! I gotta get back to the house!
Kids on patrol. Hope they don't get mauled by a wolf or something. A sword-shaped wolf.
It doesn't kill anyone.
Except children.
And boy does it like killing children. Aerith's just like Cloud.
Cloud? What's sex? That was Cloud cutting her off.
Whenever I kill a child, my pee-pee becomes the big pee-pee.
Hey there. How goes the patrol? Great. I've been picking up garbage and giving people directions.
This is getting dark.
Plus, I helped an old lady across the street. You've been busy.
Do you remember our Alien 2, Joe?
Oh god.
No! I'm late! Did you see Miss Folia?
I don't think that's worth explaining.
No.
I gotta go! I'm sorry!
I think if we do explain it, we'll be put on a list.
Mm-hmm. It came from a dark place.
Hello, Cloud. Sir, it's a real honor to meet you. I think you soldier guys are awesome. I want to be strong and tough when I grow up too.
You sound very determined.
These are dangerous times. A reactor blew up and a bunch of kids lost their friends and families. Who knows what might blow up next?
I guess that means more children might be coming to the house soon.
Thank God I had
And
nothing to do with
I
that.
think the teachers are gonna have a whole lot more work to do.
Speaking of teachers, Miss Foley is looking for you.
Oh man, I completely forgot! I have to get back right now!
How many is that?
Hey, was any Marks around?
Nobody in this town have a clock?
I'm Mercs around.
Shinra weapons are on the rampage.
Pleased to meet you. I'm called Mercs
Like
Round.
floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off.
That's
to
her
the
last
scrap.
name, Cloud
If
Mercs
back
around.
into town, it'd be a disaster.
Don't
We need
blink
someone
your
who's willing and
painted
able to
on
fight.
eyes.
I'll handle it.
You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful. They look
This is
dangerous.
really good news, but I'm only able to make an angry expression.
It's like I was modeled that way by God.
That's what's called
Where the fuck the kids at? There's one more, I think. I hope it's just one.
Years ago, when I came to Midgar, the place you see now.
Oh, that's progress. Is there a part of the town I haven't seen yet? I hope, for fuck's sake, so this kid isn't just running around.
You're running in perfect circles with each other.
Hey, my house is this way.
What about it? Before that guy fully... Or... Okay, I thought that was just like a big banana man when I was approaching him.
It's not peanut butter jelly time.
Where they at?
Don't dignify that with a response.
Where did it go?
Where did it come from?
Cotton Eye peanut butter jelly Joe time. Man.
Man. Quality content.
I guess it's not you?
Every time
Moggy's
you
kind
like
of interesting, huh?
are stuck
He's
walking
weird,
into
but
someone
makes
or
everyone around
something,
him really happy.
like
You'll see.
just the pace of the walk every time makes staying alive pop into my head.
Down, 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 down. Goodbye, use my what?
Ladies, man, no
time to talk.
You heard what they said
Clerk here's not friendly.
What are those honkers doing?
Good night, Frank.
Thanks for being here, Frank.
Honestly, we should probably wrap up soonish.
Probably, but I want to find this fucking kid. And I would like to finish that other side. There you are!
You scared me.
Hey there, how goes the patrol?
I've been watching them really close. I'm trying
Have you seen that edit from the first Matrix movie? Where,
your own someday?
Yeah.
Neo is being interrogated by the agents, and the agents slam a big folder on the desk, and Neo goes, "You're not gonna intimidate me." But there's an edit where they slam it on the desk. He goes, "You're not gonna intimidate me." And before he finishes, they slam it again, and he goes, "Oh!"
Let's go back to the house.
No, but that's really funny. I have seen the one where every time Agent Smith asks a question, Neo flips him off, and then Agent Smith like makes his face, and then asks him another question, and then Neo flips him off.
Have you seen the Dragon Ball Evolution edit where it's every time Goku is fighting that school bully character? It's where he would normally dodge. He does the slide across the car with like a cartoonishly loud.
Yes, I've seen that one. I pointed out to this to a friend recently, like recently, I mean a couple months ago, but that Morpheus does straight up say like "fuck cops" in the Matrix.
That's kind of the plot.
Yeah. A lot of people don't get the
was never in doubt.
The social commentary of the Matrix. Like they're just like, oh, it's a sci-fi world, and I'm like, when Morpheus is talking about the cops being part of the Matrix, and so you do have to kill them, he's not talking about a computer program. He's saying that
you should actually kill cops.
Yeah, he's saying that cops are part of the system of control of government, and if you're trying to break that system, you have to kill police officers. And that was the biggest hit of 1999.
And it just went straight over everybody's heads.
Yeah.
The fuck are you?
Now that's just me.
What are you? Instantly attacks.
We've discovered a new life form.
Allow me. I've got to hit it with my probe. What probe? No, Cloud!
My harmless probe. It's never killed anyone. You don't have to worry.
It only
if I set it to stun.
How do you set it to stun? He just holds up the handle and he goes beep, 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 beep.
This one's for you!
This one is for you.
Can I just...
Here we go.
Please. Please. Let me hit.
I couldn't tell if Ow. If,
I just saw him come out of the ground and smack the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Bit by bit.
Take poison in your butthole.
Chemical warfare.
And the chemical is Cloud.
Take 30 cc's of Cloud with a full glass of water.
Right in your ass.
Aerith's just like, this one's kind of getting away from you, isn't it? It's a suppository.
What? What?
Who?
Who am I? What am I?
Who am I?
Seriously.
No.
Here goes. That's
Oh,
it.
it's these guys again.
It's your turn.
Of all the time. Come on.
Okay, thanks, Aerith. Sure, I'm glad I used that.
I've got this.
I got your back, Cloud.
You know what's better than one heal, Cloud? 2 heals.
That's that.
That's that. Ow, another one.
Nothing to it.
It's Cloud going, ow, ow, ow.
Ow, nothing ow, to it, ow. Am I going the right way?
You are certainly going A-way.
I think I'm very much not.
Oh. Unfortunate.
For both of us. I fucking hate boxes.
A box killed my mother.
Sephiroth with like the hair and sword and the wing, but he's just a perfect cube.
No, it's just the steel box with the hair and the sword.
No turning back.
It's the scene where Eris dies, but she doesn't get stabbed, he just falls on her. And just bludgeons her. It's just an actual box that everyone treats like a character.
They're like, oh my god, Sephiroth! And the wig just falls off the box.
Oh no, he's gonna use Meteor! The Meteor, the box just falls over.
For the whole game, Cloud is like, we can't face Sephiroth! And then it gets to the final fight, and it's just like any of the boxes in the game. You just hit it, and it shatters.
He hits it, it's like, oh no, now he's a bunch of smaller Sephiroths!
This devious fiend!
Bit by bit.
He's infinitely multiplying.
What is the secret to his power? But mysteriously, mysteriously, the box still ends up where it's to be Sephiroth. It's like Plank from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Now I just got the image of like Cloud being like Sephiroth, and Sephiroth turns around and looks at him. He's like, "Oh god, I need a decoy," and then he just puts the wig on the box, pushes it into the middle of a hallway, and then just walks away. Man, when they come out of the ground, it is a real fuck you.
Let's see. Oh, I need 2 bars for praying.
It wasn't meant to be.
Thought I had you covered.
That's unfortunate. Ooh, especially now.
Be careful.
I feel like this game tries to address the why didn't they use a Phoenix down on Aerith thing by showing that they only get knocked unconscious or like keel over.
Yeah.
Gonna hurt. That's that. Burn.
Burn, baby, burn. Burn.
This'll sting. Keep it together.
So it's my turn?
Steady.
This one's for you!
Stay strong, okay?
Still not exactly sure what that does.
Is it like an area of effect attack?
I have no clue. I'll find out someday.
And then he never did.
Turns out it's super important, but I was too busy mashing square.
Yeah, whatever. Aerith's dead.
I heard! You got them all, right? Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor.
Make my eyebrows stop being angry.
Or something.
Please end me.
I have a tension headache at all times.
Getting all lost and confused like that. Oh, what am I saying? Man or machine? Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask.
Oh no.
There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
I'd be honored to fight for my
The side quests are never done.
My quest is that I'm old.
You must be the person.
Please kill me.
It's the anniversary.
End my suffering.
Wanted to visit her grave.
I'm in an anime and I'm 43 years old.
I stopped caring about anime at 12.
She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard
It's
they
been
put
a
new
sad
graveyard
life
systems
since
to
my
replace
doctor
the old
died.
broken ones.
She was the love interest of an anime protagonist.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
Something I learned in these kind of like RPGs. If a shop is selling a weird random key, you buy that shit immediately.
That's a good rule. I recently had that classic Skyrim moment where a guy was like, "Hey, I need you to go into a cave and find this thing," and I was like, "Oh, this thing?" He was like, "You already have it?" And I was like, "Yeah, here you go."
Are you sure you want to give this to me? It's worth 100 gold.
The children finally
I'm just like, you know what? That's okay. You can keep your money.
Hey everyone.
Here's an extra
It's time to
100
hit
gold.
the books.
You guys, the Toad King's back.
I think I've got something in my pocket, and just like 100,000 gold just starts pouring on the ground.
Creepy monster we've seen near the hideout lately.
I'm just like, yeah, you can keep that. I don't even really need it.
If he's not a king, he's gotta be monster royalty at least. I bet a soldier could beat him up easy.
Oh yeah, real easy. But here's the thing. I don't work for free. Or cheap.
But we don't have any money. The watch wouldn't ask for money. If we ask any other
The Always Sunny title card comes up, and it just says Cloud extorts children for money.
We really don't want to lose that hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do. And if that's not enough, I'll pay the rest of your fee once I open my shop. Well, if you won't help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves.
I'll do it for 3 gil.
Huh?
I'm offering a special
Cloud's just like, you're throwing a lot of information at me here.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain. You can beat the Toad King no problem, right?
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah.
you're a soldier.
Yeah, stop talking. I'm walking away.
okay, bye. Bored now.
Bored now. Gonna go fuck toads. Wow. That was my best toad voice.
Oh, you meant like that toad.
Well, I did after I said it.
Oh yeah, yeah, give it to me, yeah.
Oh, Cloud, you're so manly.
I love when you hold me in your arms. That was kind of devolving into need ends for Bart.
I was thinking, Mega Man, Mega Man.
Easy. Oh no, I can't do Mega Man right now. That would be way too loud.
Yeah, I wasn't asking you to right in my ear.
I would have to scream that.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
I'm helpful. I have a stick.
And we're safe.
Oh, did I lose you in my fucking ear again?
It seems so.
I've got this.
Alright.
Don't you mean we've got this?
Go to the party.
It's over.
See you around.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Okay. Did it fix?
Hello?
Yes. What do I keep doing?
Oh.
That's that.
I don't know how that kind of thing works, but I wonder if it's any similar to like dropped calls.
That it?
It's weird though because it's not like kicking me out of the party. Like I'm still there, and you're still getting my audio.
Yes.
I just stopped getting your audio.
At least there's an easy way to realize when it's happening.
Yeah, it's usually when I'm watching the stream
Let's
and
go.
you say something and I go, "Is that a ghost?"
Wait, abilities.
Let's do it right.
Whoops.
Did you just heal the bad guys?
No.
Oh,
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, maybe that was assess. I just saw green stuff flying at them, and I was like, what?
You okay?
This one's for you!
This one's for you, for you, for you.
Don't catch a cold.
Cut! One more shot! I'll put you on ice.
All her lines are so stupid.
Feeling chilly?
Yeah.
Someone looks kind of shaky.
God.
This one's for you!
I expected to like her more than I did when I played Kingdom Hearts, but not this much more.
Oh, I'm glad that you're really enjoying her. She's a good character.
Get him! That's it!
I mean, I don't think that there are any real bad characters in this game, especially among party members. Like, I would say maybe Vincent is the weakest. Yeah. It's a good game.
Did you defeat the Toad King?
Yep. Kicked his butt real good.
Awesome! I knew you could do it! Now we don't have to worry about the king and his smelly friends. Thank you so much! Here, this is for you. The treasure we promised. It's definitely worth at least 3 gil.
Please step away from me, child.
Okay, kids. Playtime's over for now. I've prepared
Tell
a special assignment. for
Daniel
everyone.
Radcliffe and Drag
One
behind
that
you
I
to quit
expect
looking
you
at
to
me.
finish today. Understood?
Yes. Yes, Miss Folia.
I appreciate.
Why do you
getting
guys
the
have
Toad
fake
King,
Buster
by the
Swords?
way.
You've never even seen
Wow,
me
Miss
use that.
Folia, you must know all their secrets.
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new dreams. All while trying to make the lives of everyone around them just a little bit better. I try
there
to make
anything
sure
else
they
you
don't
wanna-
stumble and fall.
Oh, what?
And when they finally
Is there
do,
anything else you
I help
want
them
to
back up.
get done before we wrap up?
I do want to finish that old man's quest.
Sometimes it is.
Right, okay.
But I want the children to know that until they can stand on their own 2 feet, that I'm here to support them, care for them, love them. That even if we're not actually related, we're still a family. A real family, in all the ways that matter. If I can do that for them, then, well...
What
then
is
maybe
up
I'm making
with the
this world a
way...
better place.
Like, I feel like they didn't put her hair low
My
enough.
predecessor
It
taught
looks
me
like she's
everything I
wearing
know.
a hat.
I just took up his torch and ran with it, I guess.
Maybe it
It's
is.
like
Not that I'm anything
extreme
close to
5
what he
head.
was. Biggs is one of a kind.
Like a 7 head.
Oh no! I've completely
Oh.
lost track of time!
Do you have somewhere you need to be?
More like a dream I need to fulfill. Thank you again for your help.
Biggs has a love interest.
I wonder what kind of dream she's chasing
Oh,
tonight.
he does? I wasn't paying attention to what that woman was saying. I was
Thanks again
staring
for
at her
saving our
head.
hideout from the king. In return, I let everyone know you guys can join the game as special guests. If you want to know more, then come to the hideout.
God, don't give me more side quests.
You've gotta stop at some point. You can't do them all tonight.
I'll just stop at the old
Feels
man's.
good to help people out,
Okay.
doesn't it?
Eh.
You having fun yet?
We're gonna be here for another hour and a half.
Then you can't be afraid to show it more. Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to
I'll
you.
ship your salesmen.
All right.
You're just, it's just
you can
you
rely on me
shaking,
forever,
going,
mister.
one more quest.
Wasn't planned.
One more quest.
That's good.
That's how it usually is.
Because I command a very good salary.
I wonder how these games are gonna handle leveling.
What do you mean?
Like when you start the next one, are you gonna start from like level 5 or whatever, or is it gonna like transfer your save?
I don't know. That's a good question. kind of want to use the bat just because it's
a bat.
Well, that too, but mastering it will give me a new ability.
And also, it's just Cloud whapping the shit out of things with a bat.
Bonk.
Bonk bonk. It's like a villain delivering a long monologue, and Cloud just goes, "Yeah, well, bonk 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 bonk."
Like a cartoonish bonk.
Thunk. Yeah, didn't think about that, did you? Sephiroth with just the bat on his head, just like.
Or no, that's his one weakness.
He just explodes.
I was thinking more like brain hemorrhaging.
Oh, my one weakness. Blunt force trauma.
How did you know I spent years building myself up to being immune to blades?
As soon as you hit me with a club, I'm screwed.
Focus.
Trippers нашел. Disorder, what the fuck is that?
I got your number. Take it from here.
I'll go on.
Stop hitting me, I'm trying to read.
That's very, very rude.
Feeling chilly?
Alright, everybody go in timeout.
This one's for you. Don't catch a cold. I'll put down ice.
I'm just so tired.
Man, this game was very confident that you could take what used to be a boss act and fight 3 of them at the same time.
Can't
fight through it.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm doing great, but I'm doing it.
We've got to
I'm
get
making
through
do.
Oh my god, Aerith upskirt?
One more shot.
Oh my god. Fucking ghosts come in, start censoring it.
Can you handle them?
Great.
Did I do it? I did it.
Pushing it.
Sure. However I can help.
I'm just slowly watching those claws come down on Aerith's head.
There's Phoenix down.
Okay, up and at 'em.
Go on. This one's for you.
I'll take care of you.
I'll take care of you real good.
Come on.
One more shot.
There. I'm just so tired.
Hang back.
Well, that really sucked.
Deal with that.
I'll do what I can.
I'm waiting.
Does using the bat change, like,
Gotta go for it now.
your moves at all, or is it just, like, cosmetic?
Bless them. With
I think it's a little different.
Sorry,
Leave
but
it to
you
me.
handle it.
That's it.
Oh shit.
And catch. This one's for you.
What?
It's
Gotta stay.
instead of the punishment mode, it's got a just a big wind up and bat thing.
Get ready.
Oh, well that answers my question.
Okay. Yoo-hoo! Get ready. That'll do.
Have you figured out what that thing does yet?
Absolutely not.
I saw you throw it at an enemy and then saw you walk into it, so I could just see you going, okay, maybe I do this.
Yes, exactly what was happening.
That's that.
You're out of there.
Hey, you want to say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
No thanks. I'm agnostic.
I believe in the clockwork theory.
He's a deist?
Oh.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot. Maybe more than I can ever repay. And now, I owe you a lot too.
Fistbump.
I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's
What
such a relief
creatures?
to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be
Hello,
able to
people
visit her
I've
grave
never
again.
met before.
My bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly.
This name's really.
I didn't
What?
think I could.
I was gonna say this voice is really familiar.
But I was
Oh, I
prepared
can't hear
to
him.
die trying, and then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
What were you gonna say?
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Mog.
I don't know. Some other
I just
old man
told you
memory
about
lost
my
joke.
legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
They really don't.
Money. That's all you kids think about. May as well keep working till the day I die.
They really didn't understand.
You're a real dick, you know that? But on the bright side, it seems he's all fired up.
Well, it's right here. I can just wrap up the last side quest.
Okay. You can have one more side quest as a treat.
Yay!
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again.
I
It's all
said you
thanks to
could only have one
that a
side
euphemism?
quest. You have to
There's this
pick.
tired-looking guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some help.
No! God damn it!
What?
Did you see the point where he just gave me another side quest?
Oh, hey, Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite
You have
game,
to stop.
Whack-A-Box.
You have to stop.
Come on in. It's super fun. The rules are easy. The person who whacks the most boxes is crowned champion of the hideout. We usually don't let
Please,
adults play.
let me go.
Since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just for you.
Let me be free of this eternal hell. Just running errands for these shitty kids.
Okay, I think we're done for now. We'll play Whack-A-Box next time.
Play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Play hide and seek.
My friend Timmy also wants you to do something for him. Dear God! Stop! I can't take this shit.
Does that mean you won't do it? Where is he? Bye.